What a hot day. It sure feels like summer now. A glass of ice-cold fruit juice would be the perfect thing to cool down with. Just saying.
Oh. Maybe I should work on this instead. Maybe you should work on this instead.
Osmanthus what?
Oh, Paimon has a hunch that today will be the day. If we leave right now, maybe we'll get there in time. Shall we get going?
Yeah, I want to work on that. I want to see Duke again. I'm kind of playing Cookie Run. Here I should reorganize my thing, so I have more space. I'll do this later. Once I finish this, I'll just play some Cookie Run, and then I go back to Golden Archipelago.
Good day to you both. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
Hi, Adelind!
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
That's right! Adelind, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit, just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers. Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new. Master Diluc isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost. Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy. So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way. If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts. As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today. He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside? I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean? Huh? You mean the dark and evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
No biggie. The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice. Come on, Let's go to the Falcon Coast.
Luke. Whoa, that's red. Who's that?
Is that a camp over there? D-Luke is camping out in the wild? Huh. This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out. Huh. This tent doesn't look like it belongs to D-Luke. Maybe it's an adventurer camp. Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them. Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone D-Luke knows well. Let's call him D-Luke's friend for now. He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master D-Luke, and then left. Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach? Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read D-Luke's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit.
I want to read it. Investigate.
There are 2 notes here. Which one shall we start with?
It's been years since the ley lines last released such highly aggressive monsters during an anomaly. The Dark Knight's hero's timing was perfect, the way he lured the monsters a few at a time into the open to defeat them one by one. Quite the strategy. And then he pretended to be seriously injured, luring out the Abyss Order's main force and meeting them head-on. A truly magnificent counterattack. This plan involved too many uncertainties. The Dark Knight hero himself even said that he can't afford to take risks like this every time. Getting to the root of the problem, preventing these type of ley lines disorders from happening is the safest approach.
Paimon didn't follow all that. But it seemed to be about a previous battle D-Luke was in? There are 2 notes here. Which one?
Ley lines hold many secrets. We ordinary people do not need to concern ourselves with the way they work. But since the Dark Knight here will be fighting against the Abyss Order for the long term, it is our best interest to gain a deeper understanding of them. I heard that Captain of the Knights of the Wellington investigation team is a highly accomplished academic, but unlike Lisa, he is not especially close with the acting Grand Master. We should be able to learn a few things from him without the Knights of Avonius finding out. Perhaps the Dark Knight hero can ask him for input on the technical issues regarding the ley lines that will deliver to his camp on the mountain.
Huh. Sounds like it was talking about Albedo. Did D-Luke write a letter to Albedo?
Huh? I wasn't paying attention.
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from?
D-Luke?
Wait a second. Is that D-Luke? Huh. He looks kind of different than usual. Look at him go! So focused and full of energy. So, hey, you're right. Now that Paimon looks more closely, this D-Luke does look younger than usual. But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now? Okay, let's see how young D-Luke used to fight.
How do you build your D-Luke? Let's see. Oh, not enough. Oh, Stan. Why is there so much ER? Ah, that's why. Of course it's closing a bunch again.
Dawn, break forth!
The fight is over. Diluc wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed.
I told him to shut up, and he said,
So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past. So Diluc's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young Diluc? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No. Paimon's just a little worried is all. What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swish and a smash! That would be terrible. Because it sounds more dangerous that way. Anyway, we came here to help Diluc, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back. Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
So good. Back in 3 days. Let's finish this in 5 days. Where are we going? Hidden Strife. This seems easy. Gimme. Okay.
Stabilize! Live!
Back here.
I will have order!
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Huh? See?
Moment of birth! This is order!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Burst forth!
Time to go!
Whoa, what's happening?
Live! Order guide you!
Let's play! Time for takeoff.
Feel this ancient power!
Too good. Too good at this.
Go!
Searing skies.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Huh? Ha! Phew! Go!
Shouldn't be too hard.
Gather!
Time for takeoff. See? Higher, higher, hands on fire! Yeah!
Burst forth!
Let me heal her.
Think you can get away?
Come into being! I will have order.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Burst forth. This is order.
Frick this dumb game. I don't want to play no more. Oh, what time are you doing?
Think you can get away?
Stabilize. Witness my great undertaking.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Toss over.
Ah, goodness. How did Hu Tao live? Free wish. No, no free wish. Whoa. Is there more quests to that or no? No, not yet. Okay, no, let's finish. I still have to do Monas. I still have to do Monas. I still have to do Fischls. It's yeah. Ay, 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 ay.
Actually, no, what if I just become one color? Yeah, what if I'm just one color? No one can get
Ay, 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 ay,
I'm
ay,
one
ay.
color, they won't be able to see me.
Where am I supposed to be going? This is so hard to do when I have no idea what I'm doing. How am I? How? This way? Kazuha.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand.
Kazuha, have you forgotten our promise?
You really want to give it all up? But even if we're having a rough time, you still have me by your side. Can't I be of any help? When you were my age, you were already helping grandfather out. Am I so incompetent that I'm a disappointment to you? Or
Kazuha! Now you're blaming yourself for all of this? That's why I failed you as a father. The Kaedehara clan has been paying the price for our past mistakes ever since your great-grandfather's generation. To this day, we have never fully recovered from it. Though we are a family of bladesmiths, you don't have to devote your life to the family craft. If a wounded animal wants to escape from a trap, it has to sacrifice the hind leg that was caught. You might think of this as a loss, but staying in the trap has far more deadly consequences. Enough now, Kazuha. As the head of the family, I failed to revitalize our clan. You never blamed me for not giving you the life promised to you by our heritage. And I'm grateful enough for that. All these generations of suffering, let's end them today. From now on, live your life with no burdens.
No. Ooh, I can wear my bark shirt.
Don't worry. I'll carry the blame for abandoning our family business.
Father. Please don't. You should not be to blame for not upholding our family name.
Whoever's scheming.
Even if that day comes, let me share the burden with you.
You wanna play with me? Combat. I'm gonna die. Ooh, who liked my story? Ooh, David liked my story. Want an ice cream truck? Imagine having an ice cream truck. You won't have to worry about going to the store for ice cream ever again. Did you know that? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I blend in with the scenery.
Let's just wait and see. Sooner or later,
Bro, this
I will have to lead the Kaedahara clan.
like kill effects 'cause it's so
When the time comes, I'll deal with all our problems.
I wonder if it's true, if you can look inside it.
Oh, I found
Whoa.
it. The noise there's so annoying. Oh, slippery. Make sure
Or
not
did they
to
make it solid so you can't see through it anymore? But the models have to be behind.
Stop.
How do people do it? I saw someone do it with Venti. It's fine, whatever.
Hey, think you're tough enough to go against me? Ah, no response! What's wrong? You scared?
Did you really think it would be wise to pick a fight with the Kaedahara clan?
Hello? Oh, there it is. Hello? What? Hello? Yeah. Yeah.
11 are you? Yeah, you're basically like he just that's a woman, my bad. She just made it there. Stop it. I don't respect her. She's probably
Okay.
no. So she's probably owns an ice cream truck, so I'm gonna get you, it's a furry. Can you stop telling me? Can you stop? Black Lives Matter, guys. Oh, did you know Matt
Okay.
told me where ice cream comes from? I forgot, so I gotta ask her. Why does this got such a tiny head? Ew! Can you try it? No. Shut up.
Okay.
Look at that guy right there. Can you stop hurting me? Look at that guy right there. No, leave him. Stop it. I did that. I literally did that. But if this little thing wasn't in my face, I would have flipped that. That was so cute.
The Kaidahara clan is no longer what it used to be.
That's Kazuha's voice! But why can't he hear us? Looks like it's just an illusion. This isn't the Kazuha who came here with us.
Maybe if I were more adept in the sword arts, I'd be able to share my father's burdens. This won't do. I'm getting distracted by family matters and making too many mistakes. I yearn to hear the song of Nightingale. My patient ears ready to attend. A veil of mist obscures the western skies. Into its midst, a silver moon descends. To know one is fighting a losing battle, and yet never once falter. This shall be my father's legacy.
Thought we might find you trapped here again.
Yeah, it seems those are the rules.
We entered that maze in the Mirage again, but the scene was different this time.
The mood was more deflated, and the place more humbly furnished. Yes, that makes sense. What you saw was the Kaidahara clan in decline.
We saw you in the Mirage too, but you looked a little different than now.
Indeed, I most certainly agree.
Compared to the Lord Kazuha before us now, the mirage we saw appeared lost, with the burden of fate weighing heavily upon him.
I can confirm that. His fate was a heavy burden indeed.
That means I am older and wiser now. I'm sorry you had to see my less mature former self. For a long time after leaving Inazuma, I've lived the life of a drifter. But this is no bad thing, because I learned much from the experience. I wish that I could have met my past self too. If he saw me, I know that he would understand. Life is a long journey, and that's why I must travel far and wide. Just as I thought. The bonsai is the key to entering the Mirage.
Come on, let's continue looking for the rock garden.
time for takeoff.
Feel this ancient power.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Curses! Where did he leave the insignia? I can't just keep searching. It's getting us nowhere. I need to get to the next island. I can't leave Yakov on his own.
What's happened here? Everything is broken.
Alas, the loftier the clan, the more devastating the fall. Broken into pieces and not a single soul around. This must be the way things ended.
Come on, let's get moving.
Master, we're the only servants left. Are you sure about this? After we're gone, who's going to...
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Your mother died early, and now that your father has left you, you're all that remains of this clan now. I suppose that this is the last time we will ever see each other.
The Kaidahara clan has ultimately disbanded in my hands. But as my father said, I should not let life imprison me. Perhaps living the Wanderer's life is what was meant for me after all.
Whoa.
You know, they say that visions represent the Archon's gaze. But is being under an Archon's gaze really a blessing?
Tomo!
I don't know. Maybe?
Tomo! It's Tomo! It's Tomo! What is this?
I have traveled far and wide in Inazuma since leaving home, and seen many new things along the way. Though material luxuries have not been a feature of my journey, it has yet been a rich and rewarding one, with the boundless earth and sky to call my abode, and all the wonders of nature as my partners in poetry.
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your visions now!
This way! Hurry!
Tomo! Where is it? Oh, it's right here. She's here, she's here. Oops, this way. It's that thing. And then oh, it's up there. Huh? I need two? Where did I get the second one from? I'm confused. Oh no. Give me up, give me up, give me up! Oh my gosh, forget it. Huh? Where's that chest?
I know very well why people resist against the Vision Hunt Decree. Ambition is our power in its rawest form. We cannot live without it. When no other option remains, I will leave.
The Almighty Shogun is holding a duel before the throne. Unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from coming near. Wait, the kid has a vision? Get him! Don't let him get away!
Tomo. Okay.
Soldiers, quick! Solidify! Get them!
Think you can get away?
Destabilize! Soldiers, quick!
Let's play! Time for takeoff.
This is order. Moment of birth. Allow me to strike first. Show me what you've got. Gather.
Brace yourself.
I need to train harder. I've been tested.
The life of a wanderer is full of hardships. I have asked myself these questions many times. Should I go? If so, where to? And by what means?
Let's get down to business. Solidify.
Let's play! Think you can get away?
Live. Order guide you. More.
Higher, hands on fire!
Say no more. Stabilize.
Coming to be! Feel the same ship.
Brace yourself.
That was so big.
Kaidahara, that's you, right? Get on board, I'll get you out.
But why are you helping me? I'm a wanted fugitive.
Obviously the Yashiro An anonymous financial sponsor wants you to get out safely, but there's only so much they can do. After this, you'll be on your own.
My grandfather once traveled to Liyue, while my father read about Mondstadt. But where is the right place for me? The sky's getting dark. It looks like it's going to rain.
Stop! I'm warning you, do not attempt to resist!
Will the rain ever stop? Oh, really?
Let's play!
Tested. I need to train harder.
Think you can get away?
Soldiers, quick!
Brace yourself.
Moment of birth!
I won't forget this.
Brace yourself! Coming to...
Time time for takeoff.
This is order. Don't hold back.
Brace yourself. Time to go.
Best.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Need a ride or something?
Pirates?
You could call us that. So, you coming or not?
Beto!
Huh? It's the Alcor!
And look, Kazuha's over there.
Where? Oh.
Kazuha! We found you!
Good timing. I was just reflecting on my life so far, and I think I'm all up to date. So, what do you think of the Kaidahara clan's bonsai? Old things often carry around some form of regret. The Kaidahara clan is no exception. But that's okay. Partings produce reunions. If not at home, then in a distant land.
Oh, this mirage is quite fascinating. It presents life like a stage play, with each scene more captivating than the last.
They say that astrologists have seen it all. So if this mirage intrigued you, that says it was a worthwhile encounter.
How fares thy mood?
Main Fräulein inquires as to your present well-being, Lord Kazuha, hoping your heart is not too filled with sorrow.
She's so nice.
There's no way anyone could be cheerful after reliving all that!
You have a point. Thank you all for your concern. Fortunately, all those things are past and gone now. When I first saw this bonsai, I thought of the possibility that I needed to wait for you. Perhaps that was why I had to be here on my own. There was supposed to be a dead plant in that flower pot. However, there was nothing there. While we were separated, I had a lot of time to reflect. I think I finally understand now. The mirage is me. The empty flower pot represents the state of my heart. When the heart is clear, the world is too. And when the heart is unladen, the same is true. Clear and unladen. That describes how I feel right now. Although I would not say there are no regrets in this. To be unladen is also to be empty. That's why this bonsai appeared as part of my mirage. It gave me a chance to fulfill my wishes. I never realized that deep down in my heart, I also wanted to make my own bonsai. Perhaps this is what it really means to keep Kaidahara traditions alive.
Have you finished doing what you wanted to do, Kazuha?
Yes, you could say that. You saw my past self and said goodbye to him. Only when you witness my whole story does it become truly consigned to history. What really matters in life is not how strict we are with ourselves, but the connections we make along the way. So please believe me when I say that I've already come a long way, and I intend to go further still. I will always treasure your support.
Oh, Kazuha.
I often travel during storms, which means my eyes are often blinded by the rain. Many times, I couldn't even see what was right in front of me. One day, I finally reached the top of the mountain. I looked out with the clouds beneath my feet and only the gentle breeze murmuring in my ears. The highest mountain is a clear and enlightened heart. Here, there is no self, No hatred, no regrets, and no desires. Let's embark on a journey, for I am the breeze. We will meet again, no matter how far along the road. Life has just begun, and maybe the whole world can be my home.
It's been a long trip today. Paimon's getting kind of sleepy.
Everyone must be exhausted. Let's call it a day. What's wrong? You don't look too good. Nothing. Perhaps today's arduous journey is making me feel slightly out of sorts.
Main Fräulein, are you all right?
Oz, curb thy curiosity.
Yes, Main Fräulein.
I'll see if I can find something for us to eat. Go ahead and rest if you're feeling tired. But anyone who's up to it is welcome to help out.
I'll help.
Oh, me too.
Everyone's volunteering to help. Maybe we should too.
Whoa, hey! I appreciate the enthusiasm, but Her Highness looks kinda gloomy. Mona, you two seem close. Why don't you keep her company for a while? You noticed it too. I was going to bring it up with you while we were preparing the food. In that case, yes, just leave it to me. All right, we'll prepare the food. Yep, this should be enough. We can grill these. Next time we pass by one of those abandoned campsites, I'll see if they have a cooking pot. We'd have some more variety then.
Wow, that's such a nice idea. You might not be a chef, Xinyan, but you sure do know how to keep the diners happy.
Oh, shucks, Paimon. It's no big deal. Just doing what I can.
Even the crewmates of the Alcor consider Xinyan someone they can rely on.
We feel the same way about you too, Kazuha.
Oh, the sun. Oh, that's not the sun.
We sure do.
Well, then, as a trusted friend, I have something I'd like to talk about. From what you've been saying, that miraculous mirage seems to have been based on my life story to date. It felt just like a dream to me.
In other words, you've always wanted to make your own bonsai?
Could that be it? All that was a means of granting me something I wished for? And since this happened to me, does that mean it could happen to everyone else, too?
I agree. But I wonder whose mirage we'll encounter next. I'm actually kind of looking forward to my own mirage if it's a dream come true like you say.
Wait, you actually want something like this to happen with you too?
Oh, heck. Any mirage to do with me would probably be music related. It'd be a good chance to showcase a few tunes.
You mean you'd want to do a performance in there?
Why not? I don't think any self-respecting musician could stay silent on these islands. Just look at this place.
So much confidence and optimism. Xinyan rocks! Oh, Traveler, Paimon wants to try some of the fruit growing on that cliff over there. Let's go pick some. So, those strange houses today, huh? And, a mirage bonsai? Oh, basically lots of weird stuff today. Do you think we should tell Venti about it? There's no answer. That's weird. Why is he ignoring us? Maybe he got distracted. Or he forgot to bring the bomb to his performance. Or he got drunk and fell asleep under that huge tree. Maybe we should try contacting him tomorrow.
Traveler, Paimon. So here you are.
Mona! Are you all done chatting with Fischl?
Close enough. She was a little downcast. I think it has something to do with the mirage we saw today. Fischl has been very excited about this trip from the start, but I have a feeling she doesn't want to see her own mirage.
Why? It seems like this would be the kind of thing she really enjoys.
I'm not sure at this stage, but I'll keep an eye on her. There's something else I wanted to tell you. I tried performing a divination again on the beach. My scryglass was still blurry, but I felt a force coming from within. I couldn't see its exact position, but I knew that it was changing.
How could you tell that if you couldn't see it clearly?
How can I explain this concept to non-experts? Oh, I know. It's like we're sitting in a room and there's a crack in the walls. We don't know where it is, but everyone can feel the wind rushing in. Not only that, but the room is getting colder.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So you want to find where that crack is, right?
You could say that. I need to see the crack first before deciding what to do next. When we set foot in this picture-perfect place, I never would have imagined we'd be dealing with such a mystifying occurrence. Well, fine, I suppose. I could use some help, though.
What do you need us to do?
Nothing, actually.
What? Are you underestimating us?
Oh, no, I just realized that although you never talk much, you do so much for us all, quietly in the background. You're the companion everyone needs. I think we're all very relieved to have you here. Well, I know putting high expectations on you might give you some unwelcome pressure, but I like to think an astrologist's observations can yield insights outside the night sky alone. And noticing other people's strengths is a kind of observation, too.
So, you just wanted to compliment us?
Oh, I was simply stating facts, not complimenting anyone.
That you're actually complimenting someone?
Oh, stop smirking at me. I told you, it was an objective evaluation, not a compliment. Not a compliment! I'll keep observing the stars. Stay in touch, traveler.
Ad Astra Abysotsk. Ow. Bored, grandson